Imagine a village where everyone contributes equally, farming, cooking, and building shelters. It seems like an ideal, harmonious society, egalitarian, self-sustaining, and perfectly balanced. But there's a catch. This village never progresses. Without specialists to craft better tools, build advanced structures, or develop strategies for defense, the community remains stuck in a cycle of subsistence living. This scenario reveals a limitation of matriarchal systems. The emphasis on shared responsibilities often comes at the expense of fostering the specialization needed for societal growth. Today, we'll explore why specialization is the key to progress and how it plays out in different societal systems. Specialization is the secret ingredient that turns survival into advancement. It allows individuals to focus on mastering specific skills, which creates efficiencies that benefit the entire community. Think about the toolmakers who craft durable plows, axes, and hammers, enabling farmers, builders, and soldiers to work more efficiently. Builders, skilled carpenters, and masons create homes, bridges, and fortifications that not only allow societies to expand, but also protect them from threats. Strategists and leaders ensure that societies are prepared for challenges and capable of scaling up. Without these specialists, societies struggle to overcome basic challenges, let alone achieve long-term stability or innovation. Specialization is the engine that drives growth, efficiency, and progress in any society. In contrast, matriarchal systems, which prioritize communal contributions and egalitarian values, often fail to develop the hierarchies and resource allocation needed to support specialization. There are several reasons for this. First, the process of toolmaking, which is critical for farming and building, often requires years of training and resources. In matriarchal societies, this critical role might be underfunded or underappreciated. Specializing in such tasks takes significant investment, and without a system to prioritize these efforts, resources become spread too thin. Secondly, egalitarian ideals, while fostering unity, can discourage individuals from dedicating themselves to specialized crafts. Without incentives or rewards for such work, specialization becomes difficult to maintain, and societies often remain at subsistence-level living, unable to scale their infrastructure, defense, or economy. Historically, men have been the dominant force in specialized roles, especially in patriarchal societies. This isn't coincidental. It's tied to both biological and societal factors. Physical strength, for instance, has always been a determining factor in specialized tasks like blacksmithing, construction, and other physically demanding jobs. Patriarchal societies often created apprenticeships, where boys were taught specialized trades, forming a pipeline of expertise. This system allowed patriarchal societies to invest heavily in specialists, giving them a competitive edge over more egalitarian, matriarchal societies. By rewarding men for their specialized work with status, resources, or influence, these societies fostered an environment where specialization thrived. One of the biggest challenges matriarchal systems face is scaling beyond small, self-sufficient communities. Without specialists, these societies struggle to increase agricultural output, build durable infrastructure, and defend against external threats. Farming efficiency is limited without advanced tools and irrigation systems. Rudimentary shelters and pathways cannot support large populations or long-distance trade. Organized armies require strategists, combat instructors, and weapon makers, roles that demand specialization. Without these, defending the community becomes much harder. In contrast, patriarchal societies, which prioritize specialization, can scale up infrastructure, organize militaries, and develop trade networks, enabling them to dominate or absorb less advanced communities. Specialization creates interdependence, a system where each role amplifies the productivity of others. For example, a toolmaker provides plows to farmers, who grow surplus food to feed builders, who construct homes for soldiers, who then protect the community. This chain of interdependence fuels progress, allowing societies to grow in size, complexity, and influence. However, in matriarchal systems, where such interdependence is not fostered, the ability to scale and compete with more specialized societies is limited. So, what can modern societies learn from this? While most modern societies are not strictly patriarchal or matriarchal, the principles of specialization still apply. societies that invest in expertise remain more competitive and innovative. When people are trained and rewarded for their specialized skills, they contribute more effectively to the community. At the same time, it's important to balance egalitarian values with a recognition of individual excellence. Equality is crucial, but it shouldn't come at the cost of suppressing specialized work. Building systems that support specialization ensures that communities can adapt and thrive as they grow, whether it's in terms of infrastructure, defense, or innovation. The lesson here is clear. While communal contributions are essential, specialization is what drives progress. Without the rare skills of individuals who dedicate themselves to mastering their craft, societies risk stagnation. Whether it's tool-making, building, or strategizing, these specialized roles are what enable societies to scale, adapt, and protect themselves. If we are to move forward and thrive, we must learn from the successive societies that have embraced specialization while maintaining balance with equality. It's time to rethink how we view specialization and its role in building stronger, more sustainable communities. As we move forward, let's take a step back and ask ourselves how we can apply these lessons to our own lives and communities. Are we fostering specialization in the right areas? Are we building systems that support both individual excellence and communal unity? If we can find a balance between these two, we can ensure that our societies don't just survive, but thrive. The key to progress isn't about shared effort alone. It's about recognizing and supporting the unique skills that allow us to grow, innovate, and protect what we've built. Now, take a moment to reflect. How can you contribute to a world that values both specialization and egalitarian principles? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into how societies evolve and progress.